Kermit had began constructing a band of banjos. Kermit brought Gonzo, Ralph the dog, him being the only person not playing the banjo, Fozzie the bear, and Animal. No one expected them to be a successful band, especially Miss Piggy. Kermit was running low on money and emotional stability.
Miss Piggy, I've got it! I'll make a new album, and everyone will listen. Oh, Kermit, we can't keep doing this. You're not going to fix yourself. You failed.
Miss Piggy slowly walked up to Kermit.
Get off me, bitch! I'm Kermit! I don't get pity! I get money!
Kermit raised his fist, bashing his desk.
I'm a god!
It's okay to fail, Kermit. As she said this, Kermit's pimp hand connected with her left cheek. Miss Piggy dropped like a stringless puppet. Kermit was unfazed by Miss Piggy's tears. I'll be upstairs in our bedroom if you ever decide to give up. Kermit scoffed and sighed.
Peasants like you don't deserve me.
Miss Piggy couldn't hold in the tears anymore. This relationship had died tonight. Not even Mr. Bunsen Honeydew could fix this. Even with the help of Beaker. Kermit never saw Miss Piggy that night, or the night after that, or the night after that, or the rest of the month. Out in the crappy part of town, an old friend, Elmo, was looking rather dire. When Kermit last saw him, he was living on Sesame Street. While there, Elmo became a coke dealer and a coke abuser. Elmo's addiction to that sugary substance was endless. He'd crush his red hairs to the desk and sniff that sugary line of goodness. He was the only dealer for crystallized Pepsi Coke, and with him using and abusing his product, it became a risky game he played. As expected, he ran out of product. With no income, no Pepsi, and no Coke, he had to resort to desperate measures. Soon he became a public puppet. People could pay him to do a skit. But soon he just ended up mugging people for their Pepsi. Elmo had to move from place to place because people would learn his location. With a raspy yet delicate voice, you could hear, "Hey." Whoever his prey was would turn to stone with fear. And with no ability to run, your Pepsi was his. People across the street would hear the screeches of, "Give me your Pepsi, slut! Don't make me stab you!" They would see the disrupted red glimmer in his eyes, and hear his disgruntled laugh and submit. He had become a monster with no master. He needed changing.
Subplot over.
It had been months since Miss Piggy left. With Kermit's band abandoned, he constructed a foolproof plan. Kermit could make a cult and reclaim his influence on pop culture. With the help of Bert and Ernie's criticisms, he could make this a perfect cult. Kermit rearranged his writings and prepared for Bert and Ernie. He saw their car pull up into his driveway, all decrepit and destroyed. They glanced around and entered the door. "So what do you think?" inquired Kermit, with a pale face and shaky hands. "Well, I think there's room for improvement," stated Ernie with a crooked grin. "Yeah, I think we could make this into a brand new religion, let alone a cult," laughed Bert.
So you think we could do this? You think we could make some money too?
Said Kermit reluctantly. "Oh, we can. But can you?" Bert and Ernie looked at each other with menacing glares. "I think we should take this with us to do further corrections on it." Not a second passed after them saying that when Kermit went and grabbed a bat.
Drop it! This is my work! I will succeed!
Kermit grabbed it out of their hands. Out!
This is my baby.
Kermit grabbed his writings and groped it all the way down. Chapter 2. Elmo was doing daily strolls when he saw Kermit putting up posters around town. Elmo ran to him with open arms. They hugged and conversed over Kermit's flyers. So what's this all about again?
Well, you get to hear my inspiring speeches about life and stuff. Oh, and you have to donate as well.
Well, why is that? And where's the money going exactly?
Oh, yeah, Miss Piggy. You remember her?
Said Kermit as he drifted away from the question. No. Should I? And did you hear me?
Well, she left not too long ago as well. Said I was failing. Well, anyways, good to have you back, pal. We're gonna do great.
The two began to walk to Kermit's house when Elmo saw.
Holy shit! Is that Pepsi I smell?
Elmo started to shake and glance all around.
What the hell are you talking about? What Pepsi? Have you gone mad?
I need it. You have money. Gimme.
Elmo's hands grew tense and started to get close too.
Okay, calm down.
Kermit cautiously handed him $2 bills.
Here, you lunatic.
Elmo sprinted into the store and grabbed a Pepsi. Kermit could hear him screaming at the clerk in the gas stop.
Come on, hurry! I need a sip! I'm gonna have a sip!
A few seconds later, when Elmo came running out of the 7-Eleven with 2 Pepsis hugged to his chest.
Run, Kermit, run!
What did you do, Elmo? You're such an idiot!
When they got home, they expressed plans for their future.
So when I start this cult, everyone will love us again. And if everyone loves us, we can make movies again.
And with money, we'll be able to afford constant Pepsi, right? Ooh, maybe even crystallized Pepsi.
Do what you want with your money. Me, I'm gonna do my best. Be a total king. Oh, God.
I'm in tea commercials again. Remember those proud boys?
Do you think Miss Piggy will come back to you again?
I doubt it. Plus, she's the only reason I fell out of fame.
Kermit and Elmo went on to become famous for the new hit TV show, Muppet Street. They both died 2 years later. Elmo, due to a Pepsi overdose, Pepsi Coke overdose. And Kermit hung himself after doing a line of cocaine. So Pepsi Coke was too good for him. America has never been the same since.